Greeting everyone. I am representing the municipality councillor of eThekwini, and today I'm presenting our development proposal for the city of Durban. Right. Um, Here, our councillor was faced with the difficult task on how to invest 500 million to create the most significant impact for our 4.2 million residents. Right? We know that Ethekwini faces a major of challenges with an unemployment rate that is nearly 30%, and much of our economic activity happens on the street, um, in the informal sectors, right? After debating several options, including fixing our roads or buildings, tech sectors, the council has officially moved um, to fund the Safe Market project. You know, in this presentation, I will stepping into the shoes of our 4K advisors, whereby we have the economic advisor. Uh, the role of economic advisor is to discuss a job creation, right? And the social advisor is to look how to protect the vulnerable, and the infrastructure advisor it whereby explain how we actually build, you know, and the community representative to share the voice of the people on the ground. Um, Municipality development project plan, the safe what the safe market, right? um that's where we will start our 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 presentation. uh, Firstly, we have to look at the municipality profile. Ethekwini, the population size at eThekwini is approximately 4.2 million people, and unemployment rate is currently seated roughly 30%, if I'm not mistaken. It's 29.3%, right? The major development challenges we faced: the high level of informal development or unemployment and lack of safe formal spaces for street traders to operate, right? The fact many vendors currently work in congested areas with no access to water or sanitation, right? Leading to health and safety uh, risk, right? Then we will give an economic advisor a chance to talk. As I said, uh, income generation under economic advice, it will explain in income generation, job support, market growth, right? Income generation, it's provided a stable environment for vendors to sell a good daily without weather disruption. Then a job support is whereby it formalizes the informal economy, allowing a small business to grow and eventually pay municipal payment, right? And a market growth, it attracts more food traffic and tourism to clean areas, in increasing a total sale for the local traders. Then we move on and give a chance a social advisor, whereby he looking vulnerable group, reducing inequalities, improved safety, right? Under vulnerable group, directly supports women and elder residents to make up the majority of the informal street traders, reducing inequality. It gives a low income earns the same quality of an infrastructure as a formal retail shop, and improved safety reduces the risk of the thefts and harassment for both the traders and customer by providing a secure or a managed zone. Then we will give an infrastructure a chance to explain. Under infrastructure advisor, he will talk about physical structure, sanitation, logistics, right? Under a physical structure, construction of a permanent, a weatherproof market stalled, and an installation lacquer. Then he will, the we will build a sanitation installation of a public toilets and clean running water ponds for food vendors. Then we will logistics designated loading zones for delivered truck and paved walkway to prevent a mud and dust, right? Under a community representative, under a community representative, we will talk about resident needs, community reaction, potential concerns, right? Under a resident needs, as you know, that local wants a cleaner street and an end to a pavement blocking that make a walking difficult, right? A community reaction must be positive because it's clear and sidewalk while keeping what the convenience of a cheap goods, right? And a potential concerns. Some traders might worry a permit fee or being moved from their current high traffic sweet spots, right? The close second, whereby we are closing our presentation. A project we must have include a better light and roads, and we know that why it is in attractive, you know. It helps every citizen by making driving safer and reducing a crime at night. The trade-off while roads are important, they don't directly put money into the pockets, you know, of the unemployed like a market does, you know. We choose a livelihood over asphalt, you know. Then we had the winner and the loser, you know. As you know that there is a winner and there is a loser. The winner, informal traders and the low income shopper who gained and denied safe and clean place to do what a business, right? The loser, young tech seekers or school leavers, by not choosing the startup center, you know, they miss out of a high in digital skill training for the model economy, right? As we know that the position, it is a better to provide opportunities that benefit many people more slowly, you know. The reason is what? In when the immediate crisis is hunger and a lack of a basis income, a market support thousands of existing household instantly, whereas a tech center only helps a few high skilled individuals. Thank you for listening me. This is our end of the presentation, you know.